Welcome my people to the channel once again. So we are in the phase of data being hacked by various service providers like MTN, Airtel, Glo. But the first people that did this hack was MTN. So we are starting with MTN. So watch the next video for Airtel and Glo. This video is specifically for how to get cheapest data from the app. You understand? The hype is terrible, is too massive. I'll put the screenshot of the current prices of the data on the screen. So we are trying to find the best way to minimize spending much on data but getting enough value for data. You understand? So basically watch this video to the end. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I'll be sharing more informative and educative contents on this platform, so please subscribe. And that's how sorry and that's how you support the channel, you understand? So let's go. First things first, now, because the problem with all these network providers is they don't consider their customers. I mean, the average income earner in Nigeria can afford the current price hike, so you understand. But the good news is, watch this out. On the app we still have our 2.5 gig for 600 naira untouched. That's the major thing, because that was the major things people were asking when they hiked the price few days back. It was like, abeg o, shey our 600 naira for 2.5 gig won't be touched and that kind of stuff. So don't worry about that. The 2.5 gig for 600 naira is untouched. On the app, I don't know about the ussd code. I don't use the ussd code for anything right now. Those places are killers, because that's the place the price are more effective, but the apps is way cheaper for me. Na wetin I notice sha. So let's head to it. Actually, I don't even have any data on my phone, so I use Airtel mostly, to be honest. So watch this next video for the Airtel, and let's go. So first things first, you have to download this app if you haven't on Play Store. You understand? Just head over to Play Store and search for MTN, my MTN app. You understand? Search for my MTN app on Play Store. Then once you get it, then download. Once you see the search, then download it. Then you put your number. There will be a code that will be sent to you. Once you put the code in the app, then all your balance like this, your current balance, your data, everything will be showing on the app. So basically everything about your SIM card will move to this app. So you can head over to Play Store right now and get it before continuing the video. So so let's go. So once you download the app, basically we are trying to find out how to get the cheapest data, right? So not airtime. So you have to click this area that they shows buy data. That's the data area. Then it will take you to this buy data area. So unlike the app where we pressing various codes, the whole options, that's the benefit of the app, the whole options will be shown to you. The whole option will be shown to you. So you have to just select the ones you want. You get. So if you are frequent subber, the categories you subscribe mostly will be shown here. You understand? So like I said, I use Airtel mostly, but I use MTN to download heavy stuffs. But I'm not that um active with MTN. I'm mostly active with Airtel. So what with the first place I want to show you you can get the cheapest data currently is on the digital bundles. You understand? I guess that's where we that's the era we are in. You understand? The digital era. So I guess the digital bundle helps in a way. But I think the challenge here is you have to pay with either your card or through SSD or through Momo. I don't think we use Momo here. I think Ghana are the ones that use Momo mostly. So, but that's not a challenge. There's a solution to it. Watch this video and you see it. So the first one you can see, you see have 200 naira for 1 gig daily. So if you cancel up the 20k for 50k 40k or 30k, 30 gig, sorry, 30k for 20 gig, 20k for 30 gig each day upgraded to. um you can go daily, no harm in going daily. 200 naira daily, that's 1000 naira. Okay, let's calculate this. 1 gig for 7 days is 7 gig. 200 naira for 7 days is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. That's 1400 naira for 7 gig weekly. You see, unlike the 500 naira for 255 gig, which is also okay if you can prefer that one, if you prefer that one. But 200 naira daily, if you don't have the money in bulk, you have to pay a little lesser, higher. But that's 1.5, sorry, 1.4. But you'll be getting 7 gig as opposed to the 2.5 gig. You understand? So the gig you are getting is more higher. Understand? So 7 gig for 1400 naira every week. In a month, 7 gig times 2, that's 2 weeks, that's 14, times another 2, that's in a month, that's basically 24, I mean 28. That's 28 gig monthly. 28 gig monthly, for 1.4 into 4 places, that's 2 8 plus 2 8. I no do math I just calculate it and you see that is at least 5k for 28, 5,000 naira or something like that, that range, for 28 gig monthly. And this is very very cheap, if you ask me. Very very cheap. You understand? I can use this data for everything because it's digital bundle, so you can use it for basically everything. So then they still have the 1000 naira for 2 days. That's 3.5 gig 2 days plan. So if you subscribe, like today now is 8:40 a.m. today. So 2 days means today by, sorry, by 8:40 tomorrow, that's one day. 8:40 the next day, that's the next 2 days, that's 2 days. So we check 8:40 a.m. till tomorrow, one day. 8:40 a.m. from tomorrow to the next, to next tomorrow, that's 2 complete days for 1000 naira, and you'll be getting 1.5 gig. That's the plan for 2 days. So to make payments, like I said in this video, to make payments, you pay with card or Momo. So I told you there's a solution to it actually. So let's see the solution. Click the buy area. Obviously, I'm not buying, I'm just showing you so you know how to go about it. So once it opens the buy area, you see the plan you want to buy. That's the 200 naira. This is why I like the app. See, in the USSD side, you see the auto renew. You'll be asked to press 2 or something like that. So that's, you not even know because I'm pressing 2 something like that. But here you can toggle it on or toggle it off, basically. So if you don't get, if no one they renew, or you don't get money for your accounts on a daily basis, you don't have to put renew, because some days if you don't have it, they'll just send you a message. But even if you put it on renew, some days you might not want the data until you take the data, so just put it off. Anytime you need it, come to the app and solve. You understand? So basically that's just it. So they said pay with Momo PSB. Momo, I'm not sure say they use Momo for Nigeria, so I'm not sure they use Momo in Nigeria. You understand? So I think Momo is mainly for Ghana. I don't know, I might be wrong. I've not seen Momo and a Momo agent anywhere around. So pay with bank transfer, you can do that. It's easy. If you click it, they will show you. They bring out a remitter. You copy the name and pay. But 200 naira is too small for that. Pay with card, same process. Use your bank card, put all the details. Stressful. So we are going with pay with USSD. Then if you press USSD, they will bring a code out for you. They'll bring a code. They'll bring a code for you. Yeah, you initiated a trade, you see a message, a transaction with reference for 1 gig daily bundle or 200. If you did not initiate this call, so immediately I clicked that, I clicked USSD, they sent me a message on my MTN SIM card. Now they said if I didn't initiate this, you kindly call 300, I think that's the customer care or something. But if you did initiate it, head over to here, that click dial, and the number will automatically die. So basically, sometimes they bring out the code for you, or they click the code will be enabled in this dial option. So once you click dial, it will take you. I don't want to dial because I don't have any time like you saw in my SIM card, so no need to go through the process, and it says failed. Understand? But if you click it down, they'll bring out a code in your USSD. Just dial the number, and you automatically subscribe to this. So the same process with the second one. So let's go back. Same process with the second one. So let me just go back. So the same process with the 1,000 naira for 3.5 gig 2 day plan. So basically, it's the same thing. But let's just see it back. Let's just see it here. I think the load time is because of my network. I don't know. It's been slow this morning, sluggish. Problem with Nigeria is if they are increasing tariff, they are reducing the network quality. I mean, since ending of last year, network in Nigeria have been terrible. Some days you have a downtown time. I mean, no, the whole day there won't be any network in both SIM cards I'm using. From Airtel to MTN to MTN to Airtel, I won't have any network. The network bar sef will be, they will just cancel it out sometimes, and I don't know why. You're increasing tariff and you're reducing the quality. Why? So I don't understand that. Basically, that's why this is loading. But you understand me, the same process for the two. Once you click, when it opens, they will give you a USSD code and notify you that you initiated a trade or something like that. Then you dial it if you are interested in it, and voila. So they have the weekly option as well. 3,000 naira for 7 gig. Like we calculated, this is more expensive. We calculated 1.4. That's 200 times 7. That's 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000. 1214. That's times 7. So 7 days, if you use 3,000 naira for 7 gig, if you like to just get it once and you don't have the time to be initiating like daily, you can use this option, but it's pricey. So it's better you use the other option, 1 gig daily, and you still get the same result. That's basically 7 gig in 7 days for 1.4, or you get it once, 7 gig for 7 days. That's weekly for 3,000 naira, which is more pricier. So we are not checking about this weekly. You can use the daily to cover out the weekly. It's the same process. Just every morning you um subscribe 200 naira and use it for the whole day. Only thing you have to do is turn your data saver on, minimize what you are loading, stop going to Facebook to watch those terrible long videos. I'm on Facebook they chat data sha. So you avoid those ones and you're safe. So basically that's it. So let's go back to the other options. So basically, the normal data plan, I think much haven't changed in the daily. You understand? If you want to just be on the safer side on these plans, I think they are targeting the rich people, because if you are not rich, I don't know why you are looking for 20 gig for 1 month, and they will give you 15K for 20 gig. That's too much if you ask me. So for the average Nigerian hustling daily or getting daily income, you should opt for the daily data plans. Any day when you don't get money, you lock your phone, bro. But if you have money, put 100 naira, charge 100 naira and sub, so they can see the sale. You see this 40 MB for 15 naira. This have been like this forever. So 100 MB daily plan. This is just very useless because you can't even load anything with 100 naira. You can't even use it to transfer these days. Like if you say, okay, let me just quickly subscribe 100 naira for 100 MB, let me do transfer. Before you download the app finish, your background data message data not finish. So it's basically useless. So the hourly own, you see the same price. They still have the 1,000 naira for 5 gig plans. This one is 100 naira for 400 MB hourly. You can opt for that. I don't know, but it's hourly. Like if you start from 8:48, if you start from 8:48, sorry, it will end by 9:48. That's basically 1 hour. So they still have the 1.5 gig daily plan plus 100 MB YouTube music daily. That's 400 naira, and that's the price. I don't know for you if it's pricey, but I think it's okay as well. 400 naira every day for 1.5 gig. The other one was 200 naira for 1 gig. So you can see the difference isn't much, I guess. So then they have the normal Sorry, okay, the wrong thing. They have the normal 2.5 gig daily bundle to get 2.5 gig for 500 naira value for 1 day. So that's this is just for 1 day actually. So if you have like if you're a heavy user, you shouldn't go for the 200 naira, you should go for this 500 naira instead. So daily you get 2.5 gig. So 500 naira times 7, you do the math, you know how much it costs. Then 2.5 gig times 7 as well, you do the math, I know how much it costs. If it's reasonable for you, you should go for this plan as well. Then hourly, if you want to download movies, that's what I'm saying. It's not must you do need midnight sub, it's not must you subscribe 20 gig. There's different plans for different activities. So if you don't understand this, you'll be spending much money. You understand me? So if you want to download movies, just want to specifically to download movies, why not go for 5 gig 1 hour 500 naira. That 1 hour you download the whole movies. But before you download the movies, use another one, use a 1 hour before the 1 hour. I don't know if you get me. Use an hour before the main hour you want to subscribe to select the whole movies. That see how we do it. Let me explain. I don't know if you understand me, sha. So if you click maybe you're using Cree or you're using any downloading platform or whatever you're using, Netflix or whatever, you you download them and pause, download and pause, download and pause, download and pause, download and pause. So now it will be in your download area, but all of them are paused. So now if you subscribe the 500 naira for 5 gig, this one hourly, you know it's for 1 hour, so you're timing it. So now what you have to do is click that play, download, 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 download. So unpause all of them, the whole movies now will start downloading line by line. But before you do this, make sure that the network is strong that period. Because sometimes if you subscribe it, network might be bad, you won't know. So make sure you have data to know that when network is strong. Like you open your Facebook, if the videos are playing, if you open your YouTube, if the videos are playing instantly, then you know the data, the network is strong. So just download the whole stuff. This is another tutorial for another day, so I'm learning not to wear the video. So let's get back to what we are doing. So they have the 10 gig about this is for gamers. If you're gaming and you want to download the game for your PC or whatever, you can do this 1000 naira for 10 gig, but it's an hour. So make sure the network is strong. And basically, this is basically the whole data. They have the 2 gig 2 day plan for 500 naira. The other one was 2.5 gig 500 naira for 1 day. This one is another alternative, 2 gig 500 naira for 2 days, 2 day plan. So let's calculate it like this. If you sub 2 gig for 2 days, so there's 7 days in a week. So 2 4 6, that's three plus extra 1 day, that's just three times in a week. So 2.2 gig is basically 2 gig in 3 times, that's 2 4 6. Then the extra 1 day remaining, that's 2.2468, that's 8 gig in 1 week for now 500 naira times, that's times 2000 naira. So you're getting, sorry for the calculation, I'm calculating in my head, so I don't know if you're following me, but basically 500 naira times 3 times, or let me say 4 times in a week, because the last day is remaining extra 1 day, you understand? So 500 naira times 4 times, that's 2k 2000 naira to get 2 gig times 4 times, that's 8 gig. So basically you are paying 2000 naira for 8 gig weekly. This is really very affordable as well. I mean, more than the current plan in the USSD. So the app are in a way reducing the cost, so that's why you need to get the app if you haven't. So I don't know if you got the analogy, but you can calculate this in yourself. Just calculate 500 naira times 4 times in a week, then 2 gig times 4 times in a week, and calculate it and compare it the previous ones and know if it's affordable for you to go for this plan. So they say have the 2.5 gig, the normal one. Everybody's everybody is saying I beg me, but weekly is better. If you are saying the 600 for a weekly, it's just still cheaper. So but 2.5 gig in a week, it can't even last more than 2 days. So it's better you carry yourself, buy the one say go complain about 2.5 gig 600 naira for 2 days, and the data finishes and you move on. Because if you are trying to sub, your mind, you are subbing for 1 week, but in actual reality you are using it in 2 days, so it doesn't last. Basically it doesn't last. So bro, that's basically That's basically it. I've run through all this for you. You can make your decisions. I'm more of, or I'm leaning more towards the these ones. 2 gig 2 day plan, 2.5 gig 2 day plan, or 3 gig 2 day plan. 800 naira for 3 gig is a bit pricey, but is in a way okay. So 500 naira, if you can go for those ones, is okay. 600 naira is okay. I'm showing you 200 naira for 1 gig. That one is okay. It's still okay, because if you're checking it like this, 200 naira times two, that's 400 naira for 2 gig, as opposed to 2 gig 500 naira for 2 gig. So you're saving extra 100 naira with that one, the digital bundle. You understand? So make your choice, and let's do what you chose. So basically, if you think this MTN app is cheaper, please drop in the comment section. Let's interact. Let's know what's up. Which plans are you using? Which plans is cheaper for you? Is there anyone I'm not showing here? Also, remember, this is a part one of this video. I'll be finding more cheap data for you. This is basically showing you about the app, introducing the app to you. You get. So I'll be showing you a specific video that in the next video for cheapest data you can use, and it might not necessarily be from this app. You understand? But it's for MTN plan. So there's a different ways for this to go about this. But what you're looking at for is data that will last, that will give us the worth of our money. So basically, keep it locked. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and if you're interested in this type of videos, please drop a like, comment section, and give us a thumbs up, and as well like, basically like, because if you are liking, they are suggesting these are videos to other people that have similar issues. So help them, help yourself, and help us as well. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching. Let's go.